Well, hello YouTube. Good morning. Here we are. We have ourselves a start to, well, what's going to be a busy day. Got a lot of stuff to do today on the list. And yeah, welcome to our vlog. So, here we go. Well, yesterday was the big road trip to Candy Cane Lane in Edmonton, Alberta. Of course, went and drove up there basically just to walk around and look at Christmas lights. Of course, didn't do any Christmas shopping or nothing, obviously, because, well, I ain't going anywhere near a store. And, well, came on back and through the road footage through the editor. Got it rendered once on Pinnacle 14. So now it should run through 16 without any problems. Pinnacle 14 takes forever to run through, like 4 or 5 hours to do a 4 or 5 hour video, so I think that's why I quit using 14, was because it was so slow. But 14 is actually, I've come to find the reliable software where it does what you need it to do. Well, first thing today, I need to wash the truck and well, get all that salt and road grime off it from the, well, road trip, obviously. With the weather being the way it is, warm, it's actually, I believe, right around -3 right now. The truck took a little bit of a beating yesterday. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up in the light now, but you can tell that it's not black anymore. It's more brown, but hey, that's the way she is. And of course, never fails, right? Brand new truck, under 2,000 kilometers, and it gets its first rock chip in the windshield. Now, I don't know about the paint. It does have the 3M film, so it'll have protected from the majority of it, but all I can say is, yeah, it wasn't too pleasing to see that rock hit the windshield, but they do have ways of fixing them nowadays that we can fix. So I have to call here this morning. The rock place opens up at 8, so by the time I wash the truck and let her drip dry, the glass place will be open, and then well, we can go from there, right? If they can fit me in, then I'll wait while they do it. If they can't, then I'll have to make an appointment, and hopefully it doesn't spread before then, or else I gotta put a brand new windshield in a brand new truck. And then after that, of course, I gotta make a couple of phone calls. I need maybe a storage stall for 4 or 5 months or so until, well, spring rolls around. And then, of course, they run to the bank and then going to pick up something rather large. I'm trying to decide if I should take the truck to do it or if I should use the Silverado. They're both pretty much equally the same. And truth be told, eventually it'll be something used behind the Canyon. The Canyon has a larger towing capacity than the Silverado, but I know the Silverado can handle the tongue weight. But pretty much, guys, of course, I'm gonna go in, make me a coffee, get the day rolling. Before you know it, it'll all be underway, and around we go. So yeah, you guessed her, we'll catch you all there. Well, of course, this morning, as you've seen, went on out and washed the truck. She's all nice and shiny now. I'm not sure for how long. And, well, after a frustrating morning, getting doors slammed in your face, you know, saying, oh no, you can't do this, or oh no, you can't do that, and people not answering their phones. Typical Monday, of course. I didn't really give up, but at the same time you kind of take that as a sign that maybe possibility that the item that you're trying to do or deal on is not meant to happen. You know, you have this idea and you want to do it. You want to have some freedom. You want to have some getaway time, and you think, well, hey, economically speaking, this item makes sense on paper, as well as you do have the strong possibility of renting this item out and being able to generate revenue, as well as having something nice. So of course you try to pursue it, but while you get shot down by the wonderful bank when you try to take your own money out of the account. Now that's nothing new, because it did the same thing when I wanted to withdraw money before. I have no idea if they're like extremely tight on their money, or my money, or if they're in financial trouble and they don't want customers to withdraw their money, or what their problem is. But all I know is next time I get in there and I have a chance to withdraw money, it's not going to be no $5,000 this time. It's going to be a large sum. And hey, you know, maybe the best way to do it is not to keep your money in the banks anymore, especially with the economy and the way things are going. Because, well, really, you know, hypothetically speaking, if you were to take $100,000 to the bank, deposit it in the bank, there is not a back room with a shoebox with your name on it with that $100,000 in it. It all goes into a pot, and basically a computer somewhere says that you deposited $100,000. So really it's all imaginary. And if that computer hiccups or the bank decides to fold, then what happens to your money? Where does it go then? You know, if everybody went to the bank right now to decide to withdraw all their money, all their savings, there would not be enough to go around for everybody. And I don't even think in 24 hours they could bring enough money in to satisfy everybody if they wanted their money back. Well, that and the fact, you know, I'm a cheap guy and I really don't want to spend that kind of money on something that doesn't get used every day of the year. I could easily pick up something that's, you know, half the price, or, you know, a quarter of the price, like $1,500 or $2,000, use it for a season or two, and then sell it and be further ahead. Something that has less electronics in it, less hassle in it, and if it gets hail damage, well, it doesn't really matter, right? You know, it'd be nice to have something new, something dry, not wet, not moldy, not, it doesn't weigh a ton to move it around. But at the same time, you know, when it has microwave, stove, and fridge and all that stuff that you really, truthfully don't want or don't really need, you're just hauling around extra stuff that you really don't need. You know, that's what the whole Beachcomber project was about, the trailer there. But I couldn't sink that kind of money into that kind of trailer when you could replace it for just a couple grand more. But I'd have one right now, except for the fact the bank is being the way they're being, which is very frustrating. So currently trying to edit up the Candy Cane Lane footage. Hopefully it turns out. Hopefully the wind's not messing over this video, but it is what it is. But I'm gonna go in, do some more editings, and we'll catch you all later. We come to the end of another day. A little bit of a frustrating day in the morning. But I guess, well, things work out the way they're supposed to work out. You know, like I mentioned there in the earlier part of the vlog, sometimes you have dreams that you want to happen, you know, but they don't happen, and I guess they don't happen for a reason. Sometimes you want things to come into your life, but hey, doors close, and I guess things, well, work out the way they're supposed to work out. You know, you don't understand them right away or right now, but in a couple of years or 6 months, you never know, right? Well, of course, got all the Candy Cane Lane footage all edited up and up to the YouTube, scheduled to go live on the appropriate days, so that's pretty sweet there. I got one more event to film in, I think it's another day or two, and to get those up to the YouTube before Christmas time, and then well, we're all good to go. Filming some more videos for Maxwell's World. Try to push our way through January. Haven't heard back from the computer guy, so hopefully all is well there. Once we get that hard drive back, there'll be some lost videos, but things will work out fine, and around we go. Remember guys, we do have a fan mail box. The address is down in the description. Send me your letters, send me your decals, send me all your good stuff. I'll write back if you send me a good letter. If you send me a decal, I will send one back. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.